Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 9 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Wu playthrough. We're about to start the hypothetical route and look at all the characters we got. We only would have 3 had we gone to the historical. So with that said, this is a breaking point, and yet there is a way you can still go to the historical even on the way to hypothetical.
My lord, are you sure about this? I know we are in an alliance, but this attack on He Fei
is entirely to their benefit, I know. They probably have their sights set on Hanzhong. It does not matter. If we must include Liu Bei in order to destabilize Cao Cao, then so be it.
I see. Give and take, as they say.
Though, I must admit, I don't like the fact that we are doing the giving first.
Just so long as we can call in the favor later.
Ha! Who cares about the details? Just point me at the fighting and let me charge into the fray.
Ha! You hothead. How about trying to use that brain of yours for once?
Actually, Gan Ning makes a good point. The enemy defense is being led by Zhang Liao himself. Both determination and focus will be required to win.
True enough. It will take the full might of Wu to achieve victory.
If you gentlemen are so determined to show your strength, then please allow Lu Su and I to display our intellect.
Ah, Master Zhou Yu. Are you feeling better?
Yes. Thanks for your concern.
We have compiled a detailed analysis of the enemy formations and terrain. Gan Ning, Ling Tong, listen carefully. Just charging in will get you nowhere.
Hey, don't lump me in with him.
Come, this is it. We must show the world the courage and brilliance of the men of Wu.
And here is the gist as to what I was saying about you still being able to go to the historical route. See this bridge that I'm heading to? If you do not head there at the start of this mission, Zhang Liao will destroy the bridge and force you to go to the hypothetical route. And also if you talk to Taishin Sir, but that's not the point. Point of the matter is, you don't want to miss out on that back way there. So let me just explain to the audience at home what's going on with the frame rate and the recording. This was not the PS4's doing. This is the Wi-Fi. For some ineligible reason, the Wi-Fi was acting stupider than usual. To the point where it was jumping and fragmenting and stuff like that. This is actually my second attempt, in case you're wondering. Because the first time I did defeat it, in fact I defeat the first 3 levels. However, they were all black screen. I was pissed. So I had to redo all of this all over again.
Listen up. Don't make life
and they sort of came out fine, but they still have some hiccups in frame rate somewhere along the line, but that's because of the Wi-Fi. I don't know what to say. I mean, 5G sucks. I got a good router. I got Frontier. They got good service. 5G is just ass. That's all there is to it. A terrible concept that should have never been made. Because it constantly tries to keep itself secure. At the exact same time, it's screwing up your goddamn internet service. And by the way, I pay a good bit of money for that. At least $60 for this. And this is the best it does. Anyway, the reason why I said you don't go onto that ramp you're gonna go to the historical route. That guy I just defeated, Zhang Liao, he would destroy the bridge. And it's not just that guy. Zhang Liao is a badass, don't get me wrong, he is an absolute badass, but since this is the bridgeway point between historical and hypothetical for Wu, letting him break the bridge will eventually screw you over in the long run, and it'll force you to retreat. And we'll end up killing Taishitsu in the long run. Now, anything else I need to mention? Oh yeah! You're still gonna be uncovering the secret plots that normally would hinder Sun Jian and the others from escaping.
We'll forget the detour and head for the castle.
But at the exact same vein,
To battle.
you'll actually get the drop on them instead of them getting a drop on you. Wait till we get the historical route. Oh joy. This is actually harder than what it is on the hypothetical. Trust me. Oh, and by the way, I actually take great joy in finding out that this stage has by far the best theme for He Fei, which by the way came from Dynasty Warriors 5. Just thought I'd point that out to everybody. And by the way, I love the Battle of He Fei. It's one of my favorite battles in Dynasty Warriors. And also one of the favorite battles I actually read upon and had the pleasure of watching the original 1994 motion TV series. Yeah, the television series for that is actually pretty, I mean, I gotta say it's hilarious at times, and more importantly, you could tell that they were kind of using out-of-date stuff to try to relive the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but at the exact same time, that 1994 film was actually pretty damn good. And He Fei was one of my favorite parts. Anyway, generic officers are getting killed left and right.
There's still much that I have
Yeah.
to accomplish.
I'm going to ignore that for now. But right now, we've got other things to worry about, like for instance, getting the drawbridge down. And the reason why the enemies are dropping like flies, I managed to upgrade the ambition mode, which is the academy, to where I can now start buying attributes instead of levels. I spent at least $40,000. Actually, no. It was 100,000 gold, actually. I had to think about that for a second because I had to give some level to Gan Ning. But I spent some on his attack. So, yeah. Gan Ning is pretty much leveling these guys easily. Never mind the fact that I have a level 4 flail. But yes, like I said, I love, He Fei, because this was probably Zhang Liao, Li Dian, and Yue Qin's time to shine. And too bad it was the latter two's final battle.
We have engineers on standby
Because they had outnumbering odds. They literally had an entire force of 250,000, and Zhang Liao had a barely undefended palace, and he fought to the goddamn end. That guy is a beast. However, I still find it hilarious. I mean, despite the fact of Gan Ning and Romance being almost as beast, I'm sorry, Zhang Liao has him beat by a long run. By a long run. So what we're doing now is basically taking care of all the enemies so that way we'll be able to secure a path for the ram to break down the castle of He Fei. So that way we will finally be able to start making ground on Cao Cao. These hypothetical routes is basically what will happen if Shu or Wu was able to win the war the way they wanted to if things did not work out the way they did. Like, for instance, having a family feud that should have never happened because Sun Jian was on his deathbed and favored his daughter, who was pretty much the catalyst for Wu's demise. Or in the case of Shu, them not killing Liu Feng the way they did. Or in the fact that they put Liu Feng with Meng Da in the first place, which led to his demise.
The ram is now ready.
To be fair, in Liu Feng's defense, there was no way he could have actually known that Meng Da would have actually traded off all the lands that they went there and captured to Cao Pi. There was no way he would have known that.
I didn't expect to get through here without a fight. We need to ensure the ram gets through safely.
But whatever the case, we have defeated Yue Jin and Li Dian and Eugene and pretty much a good number of people that stood in our way, and the door's open. Now it's time to lay the smackdown on Zhang Liao and put an end to this battle. And that is exactly what we're going to do in this battle. 5G is severely overrated.
The humiliation. How could this have happened?
I'll tell you how, shall I? We fight for more than just ourselves. My father, my brother, they led us here. And we must strive to surpass them.
3 generations of Wu wisdom and courage gathered under you. Then I must simply seek to overcome that too. For now, I praise your brilliance. Hey! You can't get away!
Leave him. This battle is over. We will face him again soon enough.
A most impressive victory, my lord.
Yes, Zhou Yu. You are the one who led us to it. My father and brother have returned to us too. I don't think I have ever felt quite so happy in battle. Wait. Was my brother not with you?
I'm sure he will be here soon. But, my lord, this victory belongs not to your brother, or to your father, but to you. Everyone is waiting to hear you speak.
My comrades, you have fought well. Let out a shout of victory. This day belongs to Wu!
I hear word that Liu Bei has defeated Cao Cao at Hanzhong. With the land divided, the time to take out Cao Cao is drawing near.
Yeah. Liu Bei. He has been most valuable. A trustworthy ally.
But my lord, how long can that continue? If Wu is to one day rule the land, then...
You must open your mind. The future of this land may be in a form we have not yet dreamed of.
Not yet dreamed of.
Juan! Oh, Father! Brother! It is so good to see you here.
You did it! I knew you had it in you!
No, I still have much to learn. But now, I have the chance to fight under your command again.
What are you talking about? I said it's up to you now! You remember?
But brother...
Come on! Show us the path on which you will lead Wu! The path to glory!
Ha!
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with He Fei Hypothetical. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on the pursuit of Shou Chun, which, by the way, is a star requirement. One that sees Ding Feng live to the end of the battle. This is RVman985, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.